Welcome to the Husker Extra 2-minute drill. Not wearing hats today, we're more professional. Mike Riley laid out the format for the spring game on Saturday. Describe it to me, because I didn't hear what he said, so I'd be interested like everybody else.
Well, they're going to pick two teams, so he said it won't be offense versus defense per se. They'll literally be two teams picked. Those teams will be released on Friday. There will be, much like recent years, it'll be like a game-like format in the first half, so 15-minute quarters with TV timeouts, full officiating. Second half, there'll be a running clock, 15-minute quarters running clock. It'll be a skeleton of special teams. For instance, on kickoffs, I think it'll just be the kicker and the returners. They'll get some punts in. So that's the basis of it. By the way, one other thing. I'm sorry to interrupt. No live hits on the quarterbacks.
Okay. Anything about the scoring format? I know last year they had kind of a funky format where they got points for interceptions and all that.
Yeah, he did not mention that. I got the feeling that it'll be normal score.
Danny Langsdorff also talked, and he backed up what Mike Riley told you earlier, that they would like to name a starting quarterback pretty soon after this thing is done. Now there's always, circumstances that could pop up, an injury or something that could force it into August, but it is something I think we're going to know heading into camp in August who the first guy is.
Yeah, that's what they want. And what Danny was a little different than Mike, and he said, he elaborated a little more and said, we'll go into meetings next week and really hash it out. He said he indicated it'd be pretty intensive, and then they would have an announcement probably, I would guess, in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, both you and I probably think Tanner Lee's going to end up being that guy, I think. But you have to say Patrick O'Brien has made it a contest. He's had a good spring. It's encouraging, I think.
You've watched what I've seen. We've seen 3 or 4 practices, scrimmages, two full scrimmages, and I don't see a huge separation. We both agree that Tanner's probably got an edge, and I think that's what most people feel. But it's not a runaway in any sense of the word.
Well, you want to feel good about two guys at that position, that's for sure. Come back to HuskerExtra.com for all the latest. We'll have plenty as we get ready for the spring game Saturday.